welcome back to the Maweje family. It's your most loved Precious
and your favorite Mukwasha Rogers.
Yes guys, so last week we asked you in the community that guys, tell us what you want us to talk about this week. We told you are going to be shooting only videos. You tell us. It's only a few people who wrote in the comment section in our community. So today we are going to be doing a video. Someone asked us, tell us what was your parents' reaction when you told them you're going to get married abroad or you're going to marry someone from Uganda. So this video is to answer those questions. Guys, we're going to mix. You're going to answer some of your questions in the comment section. And I hope you're excited for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are growing, guys. We love you. We thank you for the support. Let's get into this story.
By the way, you never told me how your parents reacted when you told them now you have gotten Rogers and Rogers is not from Zimbabwe. Who did you first approach, Mama or Papa? And how did they react?
You guys, some of these things we don't need to tell you. You can't tell your boyfriend who has not married you yet that my parents are saying they don't want you. He will not come. So
by the way, she never told me anything how they reacted.
You didn't also
and thank you so much for asking that question.
Yeah, thank you so much for asking. I'm sure it was asked by, I forgot the name, but we are going to do a shout out for those we have answered your questions. One of them is Dennis, another one I forgot the name, but I'll check. So guys, I'll first talk about my mother. You know, mothers, they love their children. The fact that I'm the only daughter and I'm the firstborn, you know, the only daughter she had.
By the way, when I married her, I finished all of them.
You took everything.
So if the man you are there, you say, your sister Precious, see, I finished all of them. All of them were in her.
So guys, remember, my mother's only daughter. So when I told my mother first, by the way. Because mothers, you know, they are friends. So
in fact, here in Uganda, they say that the mother bewitches with the daughter.
That's a lie.
That's how they say.
So yeah, mothers, we are too free to our mothers. Some girls are free to their fathers, by the way. But for me, I was so close to my mother. So I told you, Mama, I'm going to get married to Uganda. Hey, she told me, okay, how old is Rogers? I told you, Rogers is 31. He said, how are you sure that Rogers is not married? Because how is it that by this time he's not married? At that age, he's not married.
By the way, it's hard for men to be at 31 and not married.
She was serious, so serious. Are you sure he doesn't have a family? How come by this age he's not yet married or in a relationship? I had to stammer and answer the question. Mothers can ask. She also asked me, what really does he do for a living? Do you know anyone in Uganda? What if you go there and he's going to sacrifice you?
I'm sure she was scared.
Yeah. Mothers, they can ask. Now, you mean in Zimbabwe didn't find someone to marry you?
That question. In fact, also they asked me on my side. You mean in all ladies in Uganda, you have failed even to get one. That's why now you are going very far. So you want to disturb us, come and escort us to that far. Now we need the air tickets, we need the what.
Actually, my mother also said so. She said, that is far. You couldn't find anyone close. She also said, now you want to disturb us with English. You know?
By the way, guys, I can't forget the day I went to Zimbabwe. On Lobola. Everyone was speaking English.
My Lobola was the best, guys.
And guess what, guys? They are children of the neighbors. I remember, she's the one who told me that the children were saying in Shona that these guys, they are English.
They're showing off. They want to show off.
They are showing off with their English. That day of Lobola, so I understand, Mama.
Yeah. So I tell you, English. He said, you want to disturb us with English. But by the way, she was so happy, but at the same time concerned for your daughter. What does she do? Do you know anyone in Uganda? Have you met the family? When you land, how are you going to cope? You know, all those things. She was really worried, but she was excited. When I answered all these questions confidently, That's when she just said, it's okay, it's your decision. I see you're in love. You're in love. By the way, I never asked you, what did my mother-in-law say when you tell her I'm going to take a woman from Zimbabwe?
Okay. No, now, you know, for men, we are a bit reserved.
Okay.
So I told Mama that I am going to, I have now a girlfriend, and I'm going to, you know, to bring her here in Uganda. So she's not from here. Now, it wasn't a surprise for her because she knew that most of the times I wasn't here in Uganda. So I was there. So maybe she knew her mind that where could Rogers get a lady from Uganda when most of the times I've not been in Uganda. So for her, she was very okay. By the way, what troubled her also her. Now, how am I going to speak with my daughter-in-law? Even up to now, when she calls me, she says, greet my daughter-in-law.
By the way, it pains me, guys. You should tell your Rogers to teach me.
But I do.
Teach me Luganda every day. At least speak to me every day.
Yeah, I speak to you most of the time.
No, here and there, you forget sometimes.
Okay, it is fine. But that's, my mother was okay because it wasn't a surprise for her since I was out all the time. So she knew that maybe that's where I got someone. Okay. Yeah.
No, that's good. That's why my mother-in-law loves me, guys.
Yes.
My mother-in-law loves me. She doesn't want with me.
Yeah.
She loves me so much. When I visit the village, I'm the last born. Since my husband is the last born,
we are treated the last born. As you know, when you fly, you are treated first class. So we are the kind of children, when we go, we sit first class, we eat first class, we are treated first class. That's who we are.
Even when she gets something, some nice food, and it's not enough for everyone, but the last born, they have to eat.
She sends
everything. See? So guys, okay, I now know what was Mama's response, but from the love she gives me, I know she loved me from the moment you told it. Now let's go to my father. You know, fathers are like, I know you know fathers out there. But guess what? Rogers had a friend in Zimbabwe and also a business partner, which is, I'm sure I'll mention him, Simbarashe Gwiza. I love him so much. He's so social, he's lovely, a kind person. So he used the Simba as a munyai.
Yes.
Okay, let me.
My main man was Simba.
Let me speak the correct Shona. Munyai, yes, as Gweta. Yeah.
You know, you are forgetting your Shona.
No, I don't forget, but sometimes it's just.
I'm spoiling you.
So guys, Simba had to come to meet my father and tell him about Rogers and where he's from and him planning to come to get your
So
daughter.
It means you never told the father?
No, I didn't.
Hey!
Yes, my mother.
Fathers, wherever you are, these people, the way they do, they treat us.
No, it's
Imagine
respect.
Telling the mother and she didn't tell the father.
No.
She waited until the munyai came. Simba.
Of course. It shows respect that your father, you can't just spill things like, you need to go through a certain protocol to, to inform your father.
That's fine.
So I told my father, when you're free, Dad, please tell me you have some visitors.
Okay.
But he was getting busy and my heart was pumping every time. So the day he told me they can come, I'm available. Oh my God. My heart was beating. I called the Simba. He said, Simba, you should come. My father is available. Now Simba said, okay, I'm coming. Guys, my heart was beating fast, like how my father is going to say it, how is he going to receive it, how is he going to even answer Simba.
Mama was okay, but now the heart was on Papa.
The heart was on Papa, you see. So Simba came, entered at the house, he did his thing, he went in, he sat on this sofa, my father was here. Then I saw him, he was not yet fit, strong. He was also trembling, You can be beaten, by the way, and you're not even the one marrying.
Are you sure?
Some families.
Okay.
So, he started saying, I'm Simba, we've come to ask you for sadza. By the way, for me, I was not there, I was in the kitchen cooking, but I went on the door like this, listening to what they were saying.
Okay.
He said a few things. So we've come to take your daughter, we've come to ask for sadza. I'm not the one
so
asking.
That's the language they use.
I started hearing it on that day. So he mentioned Rogers. I'm not the one asking, but the one asking is from Uganda. He wants to come and take your daughter. What? Guys, guess what was my father's response? My heart was pumping so fast. But guess what did my father respond? I was so shocked. I was the most shocked daughter in this entire world. My father replied in like few sentences. He said, if my daughter loves the guy and the guy loves my daughter, who I am to get in between them?
Wow!
Just like that.
But why didn't you tell me?
My friend, something.
I would give more bulls.
I tell you, he just mentioned that if Precious loves Rogers and Rogers loves Precious, whether he's from Uganda or what, who am I to intervene in between? If he's ready, he should come.
Wow, Papa, thank you.
By the way, my father closed the topic right away.
Hey, Makadi.
Okay, so he turned the topic right away. They started talking about, so you, what are you doing? Simba said he was still at university. I'm at university, I'm doing this. They connected, started talking about politics, about life, about they closed it.
Wow.
The other one was answered in like 5 minutes. Only that was the conversation, and they closed it right away. Now me, I was smiling, cooking the cassava and chicken, you know. My heart settled. You know, after that I served them food, they ate. I saw my minya eating like this. My father said, don't be shy, you eat. So they ate, after that they went. Wow. So guys, those who were asking and curious, I know, I'm not sure who asked it, but I'm going to check.
Yeah.
Those who asked that what was my parents or our parents' reaction after telling them we are getting married abroad, that's how they responded, that's how they reacted. Yes. Now also, Dennis Mangena, I'm sure, asked, like, if any of your relatives visited you yet in Uganda, if not, when are they coming? By the way, they wished and they wanted to come with me, actually to accompany me. Yeah. But you know, distance is like this, you can't just wake up and say I'm going. No? Yeah. You need preparation. They told me, our daughter first go, we shall follow. So I know they are coming very soon. Yeah,
by the way, they trusted me to give me the daughter alone without anyone escorting. Can you imagine how
God's marriage? This was a God-ordained marriage.
They said, we don't know you, but we have received you. Take our daughter.
Take our daughter. You go here. Wow.
So here we are, guys.
Yes, guys, we have come to the end of our video. I want to give a shout out to Danisa Mangena and Joseph Given. Yes, those are the people who asked this question and we answered them. By the way, we have a lot of people who asked the questions. We are going to prepare time to do some of them, because someone said prepare a video showing us Uganda. This one needs preparation. Also, a lot of things you asked us, we are going to do a video for that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope we answered you. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment, and please drop a comment. If you don't have anything to say, just say hi, how are you? Put loves, put likes. It helps us with engagement and pushes our video. We love you so much, guys. See you in our next video. Mwah.